The man was having surgery. He noticed something really strange. The doctor had already put him on a breathing machine and injected a full dose of anesthesia, but he felt his mind was super clear. His heartbeat didn't change at all. The man thought to himself, did the anesthesia fail? But the doctors were already getting ready to start. They began the first step of the surgery, removing hair. No one expected the man could feel all of this.
Shaving cream. Get that. That's freezing. What's going on, little thing?
After shaving his chest hair, they even took off his breathing machine. At this point, Jeff's senses were razor sharp. He could feel every movement of the doctor, but he had no strength at all. He was completely powerless as the doctors prepped for surgery. If he could really feel this whole surgery, who could handle that pain? As the doctor placed the cloth on his chest, the prep work was finally finished. Jeff started to panic inside.
Alright, I'm not under yet. Look at the fucking monitor.
No matter how much Jeff screamed in his mind, it was just his subconscious voice. Jeff was now powerless. Even when the doctor brought in the chainsaw, he could only scream in pain inside. It all started not long ago. Jeff was once a classy, rich kid. His father was a very wealthy tycoon in town. He was loved by his friends, but unfortunately, Jeff had heart disease since childhood. He spent most of his life on medication. Now, as a young adult, his condition was getting worse. The only solution was a heart transplant, but Jeff's blood type was extremely rare. Several hospitals were struggling to find a matching heart. His loving mother found an industry expert. Once they find a match, they could start the surgery right away, but Jeff felt really against it. Not long ago, he met a doctor he trusted. He wanted this doctor to perform his transplant. He trusted him more than any so-called expert, but his mom completely opposed. She thought the doctor had been practicing for less than 10 years and had already had several failed surgeries. How could she trust him? Hearing his mom's strong objections, Jeff agreed to let the expert do the surgery. He knew he couldn't argue with her. Since his father passed away, his mom had spoiled him. But that also meant Jeff had always been controlled by her. He'd always felt trapped, until one day a woman entered his life, and that's when Jeff's heart started to open.